A very beautiful good morning to you children. How are you all doing? Hope you all are doing very good and safe. It's me Srija and I will be teaching you science. I welcome all of you to the first online class for science. We have some new students also who join this year. Let us give them a very warm welcome to our school. Now, you are all sitting in your home. We will be doing online classes for your safety. Once this COVID-19 epidemic is over, hopefully we can meet each other. Now stay at home, be safe, wash your hands frequently with soap and water, use sanitizers, keep social distancing, eat healthy food, drink lot of water and tell your friends and family to follow all these safety instructions. Now you are in grade 4, 1 year older, more wise, more smart and more confident, aren't you? Very happy to have you here in my class. Hope you all are ready for the class. Let us get started. First, let me ask you one question. Do you like plants? Yes, we all like plants. We have lot of plants around us. We are really blessed to live in the part of the world, Kerala, where we have many plants, many forests and lots of greenery around us. Let me ask you another question. Why do you like plants? Correct. Plants are very beautiful. Yes. And plants are very useful to us also. Can you give me one example of plants which are very useful to us? Yes, I know you know many of such plants. Plants give us lot of things. Can you tell me one thing which plants give us? Right, food. Very correct, very good. Plants give us food such as fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, grains. These all we get from plants. So, plants give us food. We get all these different types of vegetables, fruits, nuts, grains, seeds from plants. Now, next thing plants give us is oxygen. You all know we need oxygen to breathe, right? Yes. Who gives us oxygen? Correct. Plants give us oxygen. This oxygen we breathe in are produced by plants. Now, next thing which plants give us is medicines. You know many plants are used as medicines. Okay, so from plants we get medicines also. Next thing we get from plant is wood. What is that, children? Wood. Listen to me carefully. Are you getting me? Okay. The next thing which we get from plant is wood. We need wood to make furnitures such as table, chair, cupboards, and the doors and windows of our houses are also made up of wood. So plants give us wood. Now, plants give us lot of beautiful flowers, right? So flowers also we get from plants. Now you understand, no? Plants are very important to us. Plants help us in many ways. Plants give us different things. Without plants, we cannot live on earth. So plants are very useful and helpful to us. Here we start our first lesson, chapter 1, plants, our green friends. Chapter 1, I'll repeat the name of the chapter. Chapter 1, plants, our green friends. Now you know why plants are called our friends, because they are very useful to us. Now, why plants are called green friends? Yes, they are green in color. That is why plants are called our green friends. So let us begin our first lesson, chapter 1, plants, our green friends. So let me show you your textbook this year. Children, look here. This is your class 4 textbook, Cherry. And in science, we have 6 lessons. Okay, we have 6 lessons in this textbook. Now, the first lesson we are going to study today is chapter 1, plants, our green friends. So, this is your textbook, and after the class, you can read your textbook. Okay. Now, in this lesson, first we are learning about leaves. You may have seen different types of plants, lot of plants. You can see different types of plants around you. And all these plants have different types of leaves also, right? Okay, so when you go to your garden next time, observe the size and shape of the leaves also. So different plants have different types of leaves. Some plants have very big leaves. Can you tell me an example? A very common big leaf? Good, very correct. It is the leaf of the coconut tree. You may have all seen that. Huge leaf, right? Coconut tree has got huge leaves. Now, another example of a big leaf, very common. Very good. It is banana leaf. The leaf of banana tree is also very big, huge and long. And you can see many different types of leaves around you. Some are small, some are big, some are long. So leaves are of different sizes and shapes. Size, big or small. Shapes. Now we will talk about the shape of the leaf. Some leaves are round. Some leaves are round. Some leaves are long. And some leaves are oval in shape. Okay? Clear, children? Are you getting me? Yes. Very good. So, leaves are of different sizes and shapes. Now, let me show you some common leaves. Look at this leaf. Can Can you guess which leaf is this? Yes, you guessed it right. This is the leaf of a money plant. You may have seen this commonly. You can see around here. It is the leaf of a money plant. So look at the shape. Not very round, somewhat oval in shape. Now let me show you the next leaf. Look at this leaf. Long, thin leaf. And which leaf is this? Correct. This is the leaf of a mango tree. So this is the leaf of a mango tree. Look at this shape of the leaf. Okay. Now let me show you another one. Have you seen this leaf? I am sure you may have seen this leaf. This is the leaf of a croton plant. Different in color, right? Yes. This has got some dark green with a brownish color. So this is the leaf of a croton plant. Now let me show you another one. Look at this leaf. Can you guess this? Correct. This is the leaf of a jackfruit tree. Look at the shape of this leaf. So this is the leaf of a jackfruit tree. So children, I hope now you understood the different types of leaves. Leaves have different sizes and shapes. And mostly leaves are green in color. But sometimes, as of that croton plant, leaves can be yellow or sometimes brown or reddish color. Is that clear, children? So, let me remind you the name of our lesson. Chapter 1, Plants, Our Green Friends. Now, you know that leaves are of different sizes and shapes. We already saw some different leaves also, right? Okay, so now you know that leaves are of different sizes and shapes. Now let us move on to the next topic from this lesson, parts of a leaf. Parts of a leaf. So children, look here, this is a common leaf and now we are learning about the different parts of a leaf. Okay, so leaves are mostly broad and thin. As you can see, the surface of the leaf, it is broad and thin. So this surface of the leaf is called leaf blade. What is that? Leaf blade. The surface of the leaf which is very broad and thin. It is called leaf blade. Let me repeat. The surface of the leaf is called what? Leaf blade. Okay. Now, can you see a big line here in the center? This line in the center of the leaf is called midrib. Okay. So, the flat surface of the leaf is called leaf blade. In the center you can see a thick line which is called midrib. Now look here. You can see many thin lines along the leaf. So many thin lines are running along the leaf and these are the veins of a leaf. What are these lines? They are called the veins of a leaf. Now, this part, the end part, the tip of the leaf is called leaf tip. That is the tip part of the leaf. That is called leaf tip. And this portion where the leaf is attached to the stem or branches, this part is called stalk. What is that, children? Stalk. Stalk of the leaf. So, these are the main parts of a leaf. The leaf surface is called leaf blade. The middle thick line is called midrib. Fine small lines are called veins, and this is called stalk of the leaves, and this is the leaf tip. Now I will draw the picture. See, this is a leaf, and you can see so many lines along the leaf like this. Okay, so this tip part, this is called leaf tip. What is this? Leaf tip. That is the end part of the leaf. And this side there is a small part which is called the stalk. What is that? Stalk of the leaf. And this stalk is attached to the branches or stem of the plant. So this is stalk. Now this center line, this thick line you can see in the center is the midrib. That is, you can see in the middle of the leaf. That is called what? Midrib. So this is the midrib. And these small lines you can see along the surface of the leaf, these are veins. These are all veins. Veins. Okay. Now this flat and broad part, that is the surface of the leaf, that is called leaf blade. What is that? Leaf blade. So look at here, children. Let me explain one more time. The surface of the leaf is called leaf blade. The flat, broad and thin surface of the leaf is called leaf blade. The tip of the leaf, that is leaf tip. And here this is the stalk which is attached to the plant or attached to the stem of the plant. This is the stalk of the leaf. And the center thick line is called midrib. What is this? Midrib. And you can see so many thin lines along the surface of the leaf. They are called the veins. Veins of a leaf. So this is the picture showing different parts of a leaf. Now you know, in plants where is the food is cooked? Yes, that you have learned last year. Plants make their foods in the leaves. So leaves are called the kitchen of the plant. So food is prepared in the leaves. So leaves are called what? Kitchen. Kitchen of a plant. Now these veins, you can see so many veins here. These veins help the leaf or the plant to carry water and minerals to leaf. So the food is prepared in the leaves. To prepare food, leaf needs water and minerals along with sunlight, carbon dioxide, etc. So these water and minerals are carried to the leaf through these veins. Clear, children? Are you following me? Okay. So veins help the leaf to carry water and minerals to the leaves. So these veins carry this food to different parts of the plant. Clear, children? So these veins are very helpful. They carry the food prepared in the leaves to different parts of the plant, and these veins carry water and minerals to the leaves to prepare food. So these are what the veins are doing in the leaves. So this is the parts of leaf, different parts of a leaf. Let me tell you once more. Leaf tip, the flat surface is called leaf blade. The center thick part is called what? Midrib. What is that? Midrib. And a network of fine lines which are called veins. These are the veins of a leaf. Now this part is called stalk of the leaf, to which the leaf is attached to the plant or branches. So this is the different parts you can see in a leaf. So you do one thing, take a leaf and observe different parts in a leaf. Okay, go to your garden, take a leaf and you can observe the different parts of a leaf by yourself and identify all that parts. Okay children? Okay. Now, so parts of leaf. Midrib, midrib. What is this? Midrib. Now veins. Then leaf tip. Leaf tip. Then stalk. Then what? Leaf blade. Leaf blade. So these are all parts of a leaf. Midrib, veins, leaf tip, stalk and leaf blade. Now are you ready for an activity? I am going to give you a very interesting activity to do at home. Now what you have to do is take a leaf like this, okay, and use a bigger leaf like this. Don't take very small leaves, then the parts will not be very clear in small leaves. Clear children? So take a leaf like this, any leaf you can take, and stick the leaf in an A4 sheet size A4 sheet, okay. I'll show you how to do it. You can take an A4 sheet and very neatly give a margin, then stick a leaf like this, okay, and mark all the parts of a leaf. Label all the parts in a leaf very neatly, and the heading should be parts of a leaf. You have to write the heading parts of a leaf and stick the leaf like this very neatly and write different parts like this, like leaf blade, midrib, leaf tip, then what? Stalk and veins here. So do this activity very neatly, okay, and keep it ready for your next class. Clear? Okay. So now I hope this topic is clear for you, and you know the different parts of a leaf, right? So now you can examine or observe a leaf and identify all these parts in a leaf and do this activity very neatly. Shall we wind up the class for today? Okay, let us meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.